Hey everyone, Tristan back with another video, and in this video I'm taking a look at a super cheap but pretty cool Casio watch. This is the Casio F108W in red. It also comes in other colors such as blue, white, black. It's available at places like Amazon. I'll post a link on the description field, as well as Target, etc. And again, it's only like $20. The reason why I ended up getting this watch is because I was looking for a watch to wear while riding my boosted board, my electric skateboard around. I didn't want to wear a more expensive watch in case I fall and damage it. So I didn't want to wear my Apple Watch or my Rolex or anything like that. And I just still wanted something on my wrist to be able to look down really quickly and tell the time without having to pull out my phone. Legibility was also something that was very important to me, and one of the things that I liked about this is the digital display on it has really big numbers, so you can see the time very easily. The other thing is the backlight on this is really cool. Let me see if I can show that to you. It's really bright. See that amber backlight there? So at night or something, or in low lighting conditions, the light on this is really good. It's got a 7-year battery. And also the battery is user replaceable, so you can take a little screwdriver and open up this back plate and remove the battery, and replace it. It's got kind of a shiny look to it, so it almost seems like a toy watch in a way, but I have found that when you wear it, it's kind of cool looking. I mean, it's certainly not as durable as a G-Shock, and I've done a lot of G-Shock videos in the past. I'll post a link up there. But for the price, I wanted something that if I banged it up or lost it or damaged it or whatever, I wouldn't care, because it's under $20. So, it's almost like a disposable watch in a way, and still pretty cool. It's got an alarm function. It's got a stopwatch function. Doesn't have a timer function, but it's got the date and the day there. So Saturday the 5th is when I'm recording this. It's also water resistant, but not necessarily waterproof. So, you can do things like wash your hands with it, but you're not necessarily supposed to swim with it. Although I have read online, some people do swim with it and haven't had a problem. I'm not even sure if the crystal here is glass. It doesn't feel like glass, it feels like plastic, which I actually kind of like, because plastic can be polished if you scratch it, whereas sapphire glass, if you scratch or crack it, you're pretty much done. So, build quality wise, it's a very cheap watch, but I think it's definitely worth the money, and you can get it in different colors. Again, white, black, blue, and red. And it has kind of a cool funky styling as well. It says illuminator here on the top, and on the bottom it says water resist, and you've got WR here. So let me go ahead and put it on my wrist and we can see how this looks on. All right, so this is it on my wrist, and as you can see, I think it looks pretty cool. Especially for when I'm doing sports or on the skateboard or whatever. And again, look how legible that time is. If I want to just quickly glance down, I can really see the time of the day, like really fast and really easy. So I might actually get this in other colors. I might get black, I might get white. The blue one doesn't really appeal to me. I just didn't like the color blue, but it just sort of depends on what you like. But for the price, it's going to be hard to beat this Casio watch. Again, it's not as durable as like a G-Shock, but I think for the price, it's pretty darn cool. And even compared to older ones, like the older models, this display is more legible. It's just a bigger and brighter LCD display. Some of the older ones, the digits are much smaller and harder to read. So this is the current model. And again, it is a little bit cheapy, but I think it's very highly functional and definitely worth it for the price. So thanks for watching. This has been my look of the Casio F108W digital watch for under $20. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them, and I will see you in my next video.